Alright, so it's Kashari, and we back with another banger. So we're gonna talk about why dudes think that because a girl or a woman is sexually open with her sexuality, that it makes her a hoe. It makes her easy. It makes her easy access. Let's talk about that. Alright, so I have had plenty of times where dudes would say that they will not date a girl if she has so many bodies. If she's willing to be like a shelter and open up her legs to anybody welcome to come in, to care for anybody who comes in, then why would you want to be with a person who caters to everybody? You feel me? That's like, to them, that's like saying that if you sleep with them or you date them, then all them men that you slept with, they will be sleeping with too because of soul ties. Now, I agree with the soul ties part and about, like, I always had that idea where if you slept with, you had these amount of bodies, and then you sleep with your married man, or you sleep with your married woman, or your relationship, or whatever partner, then those body comes all one, and it's in you, so we're gonna transfer to them. But to me, their energy more likely transfer to them than their body count. It's like whatever you get from them, you transfer to another person, like with STs or infections. If you get it from one person, it transfers to another to another. So basically, soul ties or energy, whatever you get from one person, transfers to another. So a lot of guys feel that they don't want a girl who been passed around, tossed, ran a train on, or been a shelter catering to everybody else. But let me tell you this: no girl, no girl wants a guy who's been too experienced, been dating so many girls, or been sleeping with so many women that she don't have nothing to give. She don't have, like, whatever you think that, oh yeah, she can give to you, she probably can't because you already gotten it for so many women. Like some um so back to the sexually open. I am a woman, and I'm proud of what I like, how I like it, who I like, and who I choose to be with and do it with. Now, just because a woman is sexually open does not mean she open to everybody. Get it? Let me say it again. Does not mean she open to everybody. Just means she freely open to state what she like. What is wrong with a woman who states what she want in the bed? State what she want in a relationship. You rather her be quiet and you learn bits and parts. You rather her be quiet and not satisfied, go to another man, leave you for another man. Cause that's what y'all really don't want. Y'all really just don't want us to go leave you with another man. You don't want to see us with another man. You could care less if we sleep with somebody else, or do you? Do y'all really? Cause y'all really be saying, "Oh, this mine," but in reality, our body is not yours. Our body is ours, and we as one means my baby girl down there. Me as one stands for its own, and I decide who I let in, who I let out. Like, this is my body, not yours. Just like your body is your body, you decide who you want to sleep with. Now, once you decide who you sleep with, you have them consequences just like we do. So I say again, just because a girl is open with her sexuality does not mean she's a hoe. I get it all the time, like, um, guys be like, they just want to have sex, they don't want a relationship. But when a woman says she just want to have sex, she's focused right now on other things and she doesn't want a relationship. Oh, she a hoe. oh, you admittedly now treat her differently because she doesn't want what a typical girl want at that moment. But when she start, but when she start to have feelings for you because y'all having sex, it's called soul ties. Because y'all having sex, y'all want to say, then we talk about that first. Then we say we not gonna do a relationship. So what's so wrong with a relationship, guys? Is it because you can't give us all of the things that we want? Is it because you really just wanna be that bachelor, have that bachelor life all your life? I honestly believe that I, Kashari Peterson, is the most beautiful person ever. I have a beautiful soul. I'm very caring. I'm goofy. I'm outspoken. I say what I want, and most of the times I do what I want. And a lot of times I'm alone because of that fact. Nobody can handle me, or at least I feel that they don't want to. They want that easy thing. They want that easy girl that they can tell what to do, that they can run in and out, that they can pinpoint they whole day, tell them to be home, stay in the house until they come home. While they out here with their homeboys all the time, out here with God who knows. But they want you in the house, and when you wanna go and have fun, go out to eat or go to a club or something with your homegirls, they want to say that, oh, you must don't want a boyfriend, or they want to say that, yeah, she easy because you already know what she gonna be doing out here at the clubs, letting anybody be behind her, letting anybody twerk on her. So let me say this again. Being sexually open about what you want in a relationship or what you want, period, is nothing. Like, you should not even be judged by that. I've been called so many names. I've been called the known freak in Columbus, knowing damn well that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm not basically saying that I'm very known. I've been passed around. I've been sleeping with everybody. But when the dude said that, and I had to think about it again, it hurt my feelings, but I had to think about it again. If I'm seen as that, it must be that these guys, they really just want to sleep with you. And they would say anything to make you mad or to get you to change your mind, change your perspective of yourself to open up for them. And once you let them in, then after they get what they want, they're just gonna leave you and say worse things to you. So I don't care. I honestly don't care if I was called a hoe, which I've been called many times. I was called a freak. I was called a known freak. I was called friendly. I was called everything in the book because I like to talk to people. I like to open up to people. I like to get to know people. I like to, once I trust you, I will tell you what I like sexually, what I like openly, how I am and why I am that way. I would even have discussions about my sexuality on Facebook to get other people opinions. Nothing is wrong with talking about sex. Nothing is wrong with talking about your sexuality. But a lot of times when a woman says, oh, as men say, dick, weep, beep, dick press. When a woman say that she hasn't had sex in a while, or when she's ready for that, men will think that, why is you telling folks that? Why should you keep it away? Like, if a woman came to a guy and text the guy, I want to have sex, then you know a guy gonna jump on it. Why? Because the girl came to them. But if it was the other way around, if the guy texts the girl, so can I pull up? And you know what that means. Can I chill? You know what that means. That means that he wanna have sex. Most of the time, the girl gonna say no. Why? Because the girl may be open, but she's not finna let everybody in. So, as that shelter analogy, that is not true. And I want to say that being sexually open does not mean that you have to show everything. You know, a lot of guys think that girls are easy or teasing because a lot of girls put out on social media, have naked pictures, or put out like TikToks twerking lives, shaking their ass everywhere, every day. And I'm like, that's what girls do. But I feel that if you're doing it, that's gonna attract the attention that you don't want. You may be just having fun, but to them, you wanna have fun. So if you get them messages, don't be surprised because that's what guys think. Now, they would say that don't do things that you don't want to be attracted to or called on or looked at as like. But in reality, you don't have to put twerking videos up. You don't have to put nude photos to people. You don't have to put up half naked photos or showing your little boobies or doing that little arch. You don't have to do none of that for guys to come at you the wrong way. Guys gonna come at you the wrong way regardless. Cause that's guys. Regardless, I had it so many times. I don't even have to wear things that show my assets and they're gonna come at me the wrong way. Oh, I heard you had sex with so and so and so. Oh, I heard you talk to so and so and so. So you can do it for me. Oh, you look good. You look fine. Can I come over? Can I spend the night? No. I post a picture of me in my nightgown onesie. And I gotta admit, I looked it bad to the T. But that did not welcome y'all to come to sleep with me. You know, this is not no shelter, as y'all say. And my house is my house, and my body is my palace, and you cannot come in unless I let you in. I did not ask nobody to come at me because I posted a picture. Most women want to post a picture because they feel they self in that moment. And it's just annoying. So being sexually open does not mean we're a hoe. We're just being open and honest to the T. You rather us lie. You rather us not be honest and not be satisfied. Because I guarantee you, if I'm not satisfied, if I'm not satisfied at all, I'm gonna tell you. And I'm probably gonna leave. Satisfied as in emotionally, mentally, and physically. It's not all about physically, you know, when it comes to sexual energy, sexual attraction. Sexual is for everything, okay? Like, let me tell y'all, I would say that I like, you know, girls and guys. Oh, so that means you'll let me do a threesome? I'm like, no. Because I like things separate. I don't want to give my attention more to one person than the other. You know, that's selfish. So I feel that my time need to be separate for each one. So that means separate sex. Would I do polygamy? Maybe. But like I just said, separate dating. Like I'm dating them separately, but I'm really dating them together, but we gotta spend time separately. As I was saying, like when it comes to women being very open with their sexuality, it's like double standards. Excuse me, y'all. It's like double standards when it comes to women and men. We looked at as promiscuous, whatever did. Like for years, like this for the black women right here. for years and centuries, we was looked at as promiscuous, as of a child barrier, bear, as of a shelter, as they say, always open to let someone in, open their legs. You can just pop out a baby. They just sexually looked at us as if an object to be used, played with, toyed around. Like we don't have feelings. Um, in videos, music videos, we're always seen as a sex toy. In movies, we always had to play the role of a maid or someone who had sex with the husband, or regardless, in any movie we would have sex or looked at as something that the man desired and wanted but couldn't have but took. So promiscuous. And this with any race of women, we're looked at as promiscuous. Like we just look curious or desirable or always have that need for sex or anything. But so it kind of differs with gender. So like we always looked as that, but in life a man and a woman are attracted to each other regardless. So sorry, I'm reading Google. So they really saying that men and women strategies as far as like sexuality have revolved, evolutionary. And they're saying that like men's sexual desires should be the same for each race. Um every race has desires, because we're all men and women. We all desire the same things, but we might differ as far as like what we sexually like. And it's okay to like certain things. Like some people put people down because they like a certain sex position, or they like to use sex toys, or they don't like kissing, or they like threesomes. Oh, you're gay. Or they like oh, you must want a gay person because you like that. I'm like, I don't think sexuality has, like, sexual actions has a gender on it. But sexuality, men and women, we all attracted to the same people, same things, same gender, but we like different things as far as sexual actions. They say that okay, let me say this. So, people look down on women who like one night stands, like, or blind dates. If I ever went on a one night stand, it is what it is. Like, we grown. We should all be grown enough to make it known what we want. Like, it's okay to enjoy somebody's time, but if you feeling that person vibe and you feeling them sexually, like the attraction is there, then it's gonna be there in the bed. Like, if you want that right there, right now, then I feel that you should go for it. Like, nobody should be looked at as a slut, a hoe, or a guy should be looked at as a no good because they did a one night stand. It's a one night stand for a reason. It's one night. Now, if it go beyond the one night, then it means that you really were vibing with the person. You really liked it, the sex, or something you was vibing with that you wanted to go more into, and you wanted to go into talking phase and things like that. So I know that a lot of men think that because these ages that with my age ranged around the 18 to 25, 18 to 25, we're still young, we still trying to learn where we going. most of my ages don't want marriage. We don't want marriage. We want to have fun right now. So we're more promiscuous right now. We're more to have sex with somebody than go with somebody. We're more to be in a situationship than a relationship. See, we the generation that made situationship because we didn't want to deal with the issues of a relationship, so we made a situationship to just have the emotions of a relationship, but not the problems of a relationship. But let me tell you this: it's still gonna have the problems of the relationship if one person catch feelings. If one person catch feelings. So women can have that saying that they just want sex, and nothing is wrong with that. But a lot of times they just want that because at this moment they don't see a person that has everything that they need, a person that can bring to the table something that they already don't have to the table. You know, it just is what it is. Like sometimes, you know, some things may lead to one night stands or situationships, but sometimes it might lead to a long relationship. But you never know that until you actually try it out, get to know that person. You know, a lot of times guys don't want to get to know a woman because they don't want to fall for that person. They don't want to waste time. I know this guy told me that why are you making it so hard? Like you say everything so truthful, everything on your podcast, but like when I come to you as an adult, you're trying to make it seem as if you're not for it. Nah, baby. I say what I want. I know what I want, but I do know that I won't sleep with nobody unless I truly get to know you. It ain't even gotta be knowing you for years. It just I need to know something. I need to be able to be comfortable with you. That's all it is. If I am not comfortable with you, that means I do not acknowledge what's going on at all. It can be at any given time that a person can say no, stop. So I'd rather just be comfortable during the whole time. So I mean, most guys don't want to get to know a girl because they don't want to fall for the girl. Like they be like, why do I need to be your friend? Or they be like, why do I need to get to know you? I mean, we just screwing. We just, you know, doing what we need for our needs. But in reality, we all human. Why wouldn't you want to get to know the person that you're letting into your body? Once you let somebody in, they energy and soul ties are already attached to you. And regardless if y'all date or not, that energy will still stay on you. That person is still was in your life and may come back up in your life. Whether it's a lesson or a consequence. So I just feel why not get to know that person, talk. I mean, you could be friends. What's wrong with being friends, getting to know the person? You might actually like the person. You don't have to date somebody. I mean, I don't see why guys so scared of dating, but when they do date someone, they end up with the wrong person and blaming on all girls, saying girls ain't shit. But in reality, it's the person you choosing, the people you choosing. Change up things. Change your mindset. Then maybe you won't think that all girls ain't shit because we ain't. Cause and honestly, I'm the shit. I'm the shit, y'all. So it is what it is, baby. I got the whole table plus a platter plus. Baby, I got my own. A lot of guys think that girls just with their sexuality, the only thing that they have to offer is sex. Let me tell you this. I have to offer a lot of things, but what the fuck do you have to offer? Like, what do you have to offer? Excuse my language. Like, I have to offer my education. I'm smart. I'm determined. I'm intelligent. I'm independent. I'm dedicated. I'm I do what I need to do for myself, and I don't need you to do anything for me. I'm not dependent on you. You're most likely a bonus, a added thing to either help me if you want to, or to bring happiness or bring more light, and we can, motivate each other. Like, I'm already happy by myself, but it would be nice to bring happiness to somebody else and add the value. Have both dedicated people, goal oriented people. Like, at least have something about your life that you want to do, and you running your goals for it. You know, most guys be like, "Girl, don't have anything on the table." Baby, I'm independent. I got education. I go to school. Own house. Car, job, period. Pay for things myself. I don't need a man to buy my clothes. Don't need a man to buy nails, because I can get my nails done anytime I want to, but I ain't that girly. But yeah, I can get my own hair done, but guess what? I got a head full of hair, natural. If I want a wig, I can buy that too. Couple hundreds, I got that too. Food on the table, baby, I cook that too. So you think that going to buy me some Burger King, going to buy me a pair of shoes or something means that you the shit, or you just this and that and I owe you sex, or you nobody else can do that for me? Because I guarantee I do all that stuff for myself, and I guarantee what you don't do, another man can do. So yes, ladies. So when a man or people think that a woman who is sexually open with her sexuality is a hoe, is everything in the book. What they call me, friendly. They call me most known freak. I'm nasty. I'm a hoe. Easy. I'm looked at as open access. Then I tell y'all that you just not ready to handle a woman who got her shit together. You not ready to handle a woman who goal oriented and who trying to get her life straight and stable. You not trying to handle a woman who knows what she want and won't settle for less. You not trying to handle a woman who won't say yes, 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 daddy. Yes, you can do this. Yes, okay, I can't get this. Yes, this, yes. No, 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 no. I don't need to say all that. I say no. No this. Oh no, baby, I ain't sending this. No, I ain't finna go with you. You say I can't go out to eat. I can't go to the club with my friends. I bet y'all be there. Why? Because you do not control me. Once a man think that they can control you, where you go, who you talk to, who you be around with, then they got you, baby. They got you. And y'all don't got me. And that don't mean that I'ma do what I want all the time. Just mean that I know my value and I will not be controlled. And if respect go both ways, then we'll know how to respect each other, whether you're in a situation, relationship, or anything. Just be open, be accepting, respect that person that she's open with her sexuality, just like y'all men are open with y'all's. Like, come on. And even if y'all not, a woman is still open to slow the pace down and learn with each other. What's wrong with learning with each other? What's wrong with compromising with your partner? What's wrong with trying new things? Nothing. But you judge that trying new things. But I'm going to end it on this. Be yourself, women. Be yourself. Hold your head up, woman. Do not change yourself for nobody. Just hold your standards up and do what you feel you need